Hi, Sherry. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear you. It says you're recording, though.
Let's try that.
Aaron, I can hear you.
Hey, okay. Good morning, Debbie. Hi. Good morning, Barry. Hi.
Morning.
How was your Easter?
What's that?
How was your Easter?
Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I see Tim is connecting. Good morning, Tim.
How was Sherry?
Hi, Debbie. I see you. I'm going to go get the disaster that I painted from last week. Hang on. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Last week's painting, mine was a disaster. This is what I did. It looks childlike, and I kept working on it like all week long, and it's just one of those paintings that was unsuccessful. So then I just couldn't settle for that. So yesterday I decided I would try to paint in watercolor. So we did something a little better, which took me like an eighth of the time that the piece of crud painting did. So every once in a while you get a painting that's just not successful, and when that happens, I just start over. Um, Hopefully we're not having anybody who's not getting in today. I don't see Judy. Well, there's Allison. Good morning, Allison. Hi. Today, so since the flower painting was more successful in watercolor than it was in acrylic, I'm switching to watercolor paints today. So hopefully we'll have a little more success than we did last week, because I don't like wasting my canvases, So did you all get the reference photo?
Yes.
Everybody got it? Okay.
Yes.
And the actual flowers are behind me, you can see, from Easter. Yeah, my Easter holiday was really uneventful. I did some cooking, took some food over to my parents and my grandmother. Really couldn't visit, obviously, because of the virus, but, it was a nice holiday. I'm going to go ahead and get started sketching, and I'll try to keep an eye on the screen. Oh, there's Tim. Tim's live with us today. He's got video.
Yeah, I pushed the correct button. So.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get started sketching. Just yell out if you need anything, have a question, or just want to talk. No, I don't usually. I don't like to sketch on my. When I'm working in watercolor, I like to sketch flat on the table, but you guys won't be able to see it, so we're gonna sketch on my easel today. So Jim, what's it like out in Cali today? It's raining here.
It was raining last night, but it's supposed to be nice. So today we'll see. It's a little overcast right now, a little chilly, but
Yeah.
it's pretty typical in the mornings here. So what did you cook?
I'm sorry?
Did you do cooking yesterday? What did you cook?
Well, even though I'm vegetarian, I made a ham, and I did sweet potatoes, a ham, a green bean casserole. These were all at the request of Chris, the boyfriend, and let's see, fresh coleslaw, deviled eggs, and I think that's it. I didn't do too bad. How about you?
I did a little chili and some tacos.
There you go. That says Easter.
Yeah, traditional Easter day, right?
Oh, it's good.
I baked bread.
Hey, Sheri. It's Jackie. Hi.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
I finally got on.
Yay. It's good to see you. Well, it's good to see a picture of you.
Yes, yay.
Yay. How was your Easter?
It was good. How's yours?
Quiet. Quiet, obviously.
You, no, I guess not.
I did see my family briefly.
Did you see Tim?
What's that?
Did you see Tim? Did you see Tim?
Oh, Tim Williams, he's on here with us.
Oh, okay, good. Because I saw his picture and that's it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there's Judy. Hi, Judy. Yeah, I did get to see. Good morning. I did get to see family briefly when I delivered food, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Barry. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Judy. Can you hear me?
I can. Yes.
All right. Woohoo! I have such
Hooray.
difficulty. Yes.
No problems today.
Good.
Oh, you know, we're missing my friend Jeannie. That's who we're missing. She didn't come today. Scared her away.
I don't think so.
Oh, you missed my story from last week, you people who came in late. This is the piece of crud that I created from last week. And I worked on it all week in acrylic, and it just is one of those paintings that did not work. So I finally, before I started cooking yesterday, I said, you know, Sheri, it's time to stop. Sometimes paintings just don't work. So then I picked up my watercolors and created something slightly better. Which took me, like I said, about an eighth of the time that the other one did. And I think I just like doing flowers in watercolor better than acrylics.
Yes.
So, yes.
That's great.
Sheri.
Who's speaking? Barry.
It's really close.
It's just
it's really close.
It's just wrong. I don't know.
Put it away and look at it for a while. Then when you get it out, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I'll just put it aside and something will come to me.
Back to it, you like it. It's not bad. Seriously.
It was just unsuccessful for the time being, you know?
No, I think that too myself sometimes. Then I look at it about a year later and think, that's really nice. What's wrong with me?
Maybe it wasn't so bad. I don't know. I just, it just didn't work for me, you know? So we're going to go with the watercolors today. And I forgot to tell you last time, Jim. Oh, he stepped away. Well, when he comes back.
Sheri, can I ask you a question about my drawing before I start painting?
Absolutely.
I don't know if you can see it, but that top lily,
Yeah,
this one right here,
I can see it.
it's awful. I think the ones from the side are better, but I don't know how to fix it.
Okay, you don't like the one that's in the front. Why don't you like it? Yeah.
I think it looks flat.
The one right in the middle is the one you're having trouble with?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks flat. Yeah, that one's kind of hard. I think the way that you can make it not look as flat is to notice that this part in the middle actually goes down. So you've got some darkness coming up in the center, and then your the thing that sticks out in the middle is actually toward the bottom. And our tendency is to put it right in flat center, but it's not flat center.
Right.
It's actually, this is all toward the bottom. So that's going to give you a little more depth, I think, right there in your flower, even though
things need to be moved.
Yeah, just move it down and a little off to the left.
Okay. Thank you.
Should bring you a little bit, and it's still going to have some flatness to it just because it's straight on. But I think if you move that down and paint in the dark spots where they actually are on the flower rather than where you want to put them, which is right in the middle.
Where I think they'll
help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I do that too. I do it too all the time. Jim, I was going to tell the group, I'm going to take Pat up on his offer to paint from his house sometime. He said our group could come there and paint with his beautiful view of the river.
We've got a view up there, yeah. That's a great view. I've always wanted to get that view.
It is beautiful. He posts pictures. Well, he hasn't been on Facebook much, but he posts pictures now and then from there, and it is so pretty. Who's erasing? I don't know about you guys, but I find flowers to be kind of difficult.
Yeah, you know, you would think that someone who was doing a beginning class would have picked easier topic. I'm just saying. I'm just suggesting, you know.
I love the flowers.
They're not as hard as that darn river.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The one I picked for this start was more difficult.
There we go.
Hello, how are you? Hey, Deborah. Good, how are you? Yay. Glad you joined us.
Thank you. I tried to figure out how to do it. I'm following.
I know. It's hard.
It's a little scary at first, but not impossible.
Definitely. Well, I've been working on a couple things.
Oh, good. Do you have them to show?
Yeah, but I don't know who to show you.
Oh, you can just hold them up in front.
I finished the lady in the garden.
Oh, how pretty.
Oh, very nice. Very nice, Debbie.
Yes.
Love it.
Ooh, that looks gorgeous. Mhm.
Did you do any more seascapes?
No, I'm working on a course right now for a friend. But I had to take him out all but the ears. The alarm that the horse goes over here and there's the ears.
Good ears.
So I had to take him out because he wasn't quite right.
Good one.
But it's for a friend. He likes llamas and she has a horse. But you guys are doing beautiful flowers.
Yes, our class is doing great.
Yeah, you got some great artists. Wow, Tim's got some beautiful pictures up on his wall. Did you do those, Tim?
I'm having a little trouble hearing you, Debbie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Because I've had mouth surgery and they cut my tongue about 10 years ago and
Okay.
I have a problem speaking. There's some beautiful.
Now we've
You said
lost the sound.
You said you're doing some beautiful work, Sheri.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm having trouble hearing, but I am. Okay. Thank you.
It's me, Mom. Are we here for hours?
I'm sorry.
Are we here for 1 hour? Are we here for an hour? Or
I
Are we
turned
here
down
for
my
an hour?
music. I
Is
turned
it
down my
like
music.
40 minutes?
About,
Is it
yeah,
like 40?
it's going to be about 40 minutes because that's all the time they give us on Zoom. Unless they come up and give us more free time, in which case we'll take it. But yeah, 40 minutes. I turned down my music a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble.
Thank you. What are you working on, Mary? What are you working on? Today?
The tulips?
The tulips? Can I see?
Yes. The tulips and the Easter lilies. Do you see the picture?
Oh, do you not have the reference photo? Debbie,
Yes,
did
I
I?
do.
Okay.
I got it. Thank you. I'm gonna do some flowers after this.
Okay.
Sheri,
Yes.
can you mix oils and acrylic? Can you mix them like you're on a picture? You're dipping in oil and something in acrylic? You know, in the same picture?
I think it might be my earphones because I'm
No,
I'm hearing like a muffled voice. Yeah, I'm just
It's funny.
Acrylic.
I don't know if I'm on video or audio or not. You with the sun lamp?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like stretch my legs and start moving around. Start moving, get my shit, like, turned off the tank. He turned the gas off, the main off, and turned the tank off.
Mhm.
The tank off. Check it out. That's what I needed today.
You tell my hate him too?
No, he already knows that.
Okay,
He already knows. I'm not gonna do that. No.
that's true.
I do what that.
excuse me. Okay, I got a thing saying we've got 10 minutes left. How's everybody doing?
Oh, fantastic. This is
I hear sarcasm.
I've done 4 tulip blooms, like 1 out of 4. How's that for a minute?
that's one more than I. So
Still got the Easter lily flowers. Ugh.
Last night when we were on our family Easter Zoom, they came on and said you have unlimited time, so maybe they'll do
Yeah,
it.
we may get that. We got it before, but I don't know if the gods will smile upon us.
Yeah, there's so many people doing it now.
I know. We hit the curve of all the people trying out Zoom for the first time,
Yep.
Yes.
I'm afraid.
Nobody will want to go back to having a regular phone call ever.
No, I think not.
I think a lot's going to change.
Yeah.
Yes. For good and bad.
Right.
What do you think will be bad?
Hard to say.
Well, already a lot of people were like disconnecting, and I think 2 things might happen. You're going to see more people wanting to get together in person after all this, when a lot of people, I think, were isolating in their homes. But then again, you're going to see a lot of people that will be doing stuff apart from each other now, maybe being afraid of going into any kind of public situation for a long time. I don't know. It's hard to say how things are going to play out.
I think they'll be using their face masks a lot more.
Yeah, that's the reality.
Mm-hmm.
I can see somebody coming up with fashionable face masks.
Yes.
Yeah, my niece is getting married in July, and they're already thinking about, do we need to make some really pretty ones? Yep.
I'm sure Darth Vader, he'll be a popular one.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
example.
If he isn't already.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well have fun with it.
Right.
Well, it said on the news this morning, there's already tons of people trying to capitalize on this whole thing, not always for the best of intentions.
True. Watching a lot of TV, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And they want you to sign up for everything.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The new
course.
Masterpiece one. Oh, gosh. Everything is a cost.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sadly enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I even I got the free, the Prime membership. I had to order something and they offered free
Right.
shipping if I got the Prime free for a month. So I got it and they say, oh, they have all these wonderful things with it, but a lot of stuff you still have to pay for. I'm like, well, wait a minute. I thought my membership was supposed to come with stuff and it doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just comes for more options to pay for things.
Amazon is the only network that has the baseball documentary, so
That's you're signing up for that one.
I already had it. I mean, it's a celebration for me because I miss baseball terribly.
Oh yeah. What's your team, Jim?
The Pirates.
Pirates. Okay.
I wanted to send you an email with this sign-in code like you did the first time, where you can just click on it and it signs you in.
Who wants to? I'm sorry. Was that Tim?
No,
That was Joe, my husband.
Oh,
he says
okay.
he wants you. He's putting his head around the corner saying, "Tell her to put the Zoom code on it so we can just click on it and get on."
Oh, okay.
Because you have a hard time getting on.
You had a hard time using the link, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to directly go.
Oh, that's odd. Yeah, I can send you everything.
Judy, did you have a problem too?
No, it goes, if I just click the link, it goes directly in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think as many people were having problems using the link, but I'll send you everything again. Oh dear, I painted out one of my lilies. Oh well. Look at that. Oops. Oh well. It's all about the painting.
What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. Exactly. How did I do that? Well, we're getting close to the end. Be sure everybody, message me or email me or whatever, send me copies of what you do so we can show off our work to the world. Even though mine was
Sounds good.
awful last week.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Nice to see everybody.
I know, I miss everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Classes at the museum and everything. Of course, I just miss seeing people in general, so.